If you're gonna make a brand video, it's important to make it look right. We recently had a shoot in Louisville for one of our clients. Best of all, we vlogged it. So today we're gonna break down our shoot and talk about how we achieved those shots. Marker.
We're in Louisville, right outside of Story. Our client has an office space in there. So we're gonna go scout out a location in the building and yeah, start unloading and then we'll shoot the thing. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, but yeah, let's get after it. I'm gonna show you a quick tour of the van. Little grip truck action, it's packed in right now, but so we got a lot of our gear, the heaviest gear up front. We got our Aperture 1200D here, brightest light in our kit. We got our camera cart here with all of our equipment loaded on, all ready to go. And then we got our grip cart here, which is real heavy. And it's probably gonna be a pain with this curb action we got going here. So yeah, we'll get moving. We'll probably just bring these two in. We'll stock it full. We'll get to work. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this setup. I really love the wide. I like the depth that's created in the close-up, just because we see a little bit of window, a little bit of that board. I think it just adds a little bit of visual interest. We really love this setup. We're gonna break it down for you. So this is the room just as light's pouring in. We want to expose outside so that we have enough detail out there for it to make sense. So we'll go key here. There's our key. So we have our 300C as our key, and that's at 100%. Got that at 4800. We thought that matched really, really well with what was coming through our garage door back here. So we really like that look. We have a 6x scrim. It adds that soft wrap, a large source of light. We could have gone with something smaller and survived, but we really like how beautiful of a look comes out of a 6x, 8x, those larger diffusion sources. Initially, we had started off with a negative fill to this side, and it was too contrasty, a little bit too dark, and we're like, okay, let's brighten this up. So how can we brighten it up? Well, let's take away the negative fill. So what we ended up doing is taking out the negative fill, a little too contrasty still. And so we just mafered on a 5-in-1 reflector dish, and we're just bouncing a little bit of light from that key to bring up our fill side. So opposite the key, we put the kicker. What that's doing for us is adding just a little bit to our shadow side. That is at 5%. That's a 300C as well, so same as our key, but we just have that down to 5% brightness, and that's at 4800 as well. So what we really like about that is, you know, we don't want too contrasty of an image. It's not a moody video, it's exciting, it's fun, but we want it to be cinematic. We want it to look really nice. So having that nice contrast, but then something to add more dimension and shape to our subject's face, that's important to us. After that, we have our F22C, which is boomed above my head. That's our hair light. That's been great because we can boom it over a scene and it looks really nice. It just adds a little bit of a splash of light to my hair and my shoulder to continue to create more dimension. You shouldn't even know it's there, but it should add more to the scene. At 50%, same color temperature, 4800, it does just that. Because again, what's motivating our scene isn't two different color sources. So it's important for us to match what we got as our practical with what we're using as our equipment. So yeah, that's what we got going. Just a 2-camera setup, super simple, 1 wide, 1 tight. What I really did love about our tight was this 6x is making a really, really nice eye light. And it's bringing me to life, that light, and I really like that look that we got out of that image. It really adds life to our subject. So I love it. I think this is a great setup. I think with Hayes, it really brought it home. It was a lot of fun. And we set it up in an hour. Having all this equipment in, rolling it from outside up onto the curbs was probably the slowest part of the process. So it only took us an hour to set up. Hopefully it takes us a lot less than that to tear down, but yeah, it's a great day.
Marker.